A gun is made to kill. Its purpose is to take life. That's what it came to do. Shovels have many purposes. They can either dig up to bury things, or they can dig to plant life. We didn't know nothing about how to turn a gun into a shovel. We're not metal artists, but we had the capacity to imagine.
This week, we organized an incredible time for healing justice here for the 50th anniversary of Dr. King's assassination. Putting the finishing touches on our shovels. These are the handles that we made from guns that say "Led to Life" on them. They're steel. A little quote from Bronte and I, which says, "As we decompose violence, may the earth again be free." The final few of these guys are going to be made tonight, but in a public ritual, in a big demonstration.
Thank you for being here, everybody.
I just want to share how this work comes into being. In 2013, a young man by the name of Xavier Arnold was shot and killed in Atlanta. And it brought in a lot of questions around how do we change environments impacted by trauma? How do we heal our cities that still have that energy caught and trapped? We're going to hear from some sacred guests who are here with us who have lost folks to gun violence. And these folks are also going to bring weapons into the fire to be transformed.
There's something about being a mother of a gun violence victim that just bonds you right away, and they are like my sisters because nobody knows the pain. Nobody understands the pain, and when I see them, I just feel like collapsing in their arms because I know they understand. I know they know what it's like to get that call that your son is never coming back. And so my son Robbie was 23 years old, and he was shot and killed several times by 4 men.
My son passed away. Right before he passed away, he told me that he was made of flesh. And that the flesh, it dissolves, it goes away, it goes back into the ground. But that our bodies are built of mass energy. And what does energy do? It can never be destroyed. It always returns.
Serotiny is the process when a seed germinates in fire. It invites the idea that in the middle of the most destructive act, when we think that all is lost, when fire is coming and raging through our landscapes, that actually, for some species, that is the moment they are born.
Last night, we finished our shovels made from guns. We did a ceremony where we made shovels from weapons. We're planting 16 fruit trees in just a moment. And we're also bringing in some of the soil we collected last week in service to Equal Justice Initiative's National Lynching Memorial in Montgomery. So we collected soil out in Roswell for Brother Mac Brown, who was lynched in 1936. And that soil is going to come in to bless these fruit trees for us today with these alchemical tools.
In Led to Life, we are doing public participatory ceremonies where we get to pray through doing, pray through digging. And when we do that in community, when we do that together, that's what ceremony is.
Everything is possible to me in ceremony because you can metabolize grief, you can metabolize healing, you can metabolize learning because people are suddenly present and deciding we're gathering to shift something together.
Here in Xavier's ashes, and we're going to take it as they're massaging the tree and the soil into the ground. We're going to add Xavier's ashes into the soil. His energy will be going as a lifeline through the tree and coming out through the flowers and the buds. And that will radiate his energy back into the world. It is beautiful. Love you.
I'm tired of seeing Black children die, and I'm tired of seeing Black children not be able to be children and to not grow up.
If Black wellness is the most radical act against state violence, may we be so well, a reservoir of joy. May we resource ourselves so as to overflow, filling all places where joy has been stolen with laughter, health, and connection.
We have to convince people that trees are worth being alive, that people deserve to be nourished, that people deserve to be well. It shouldn't be a question, it shouldn't be a fight, it just should be what it is.